And here in this video, I'm going to walk through with you the video basics for you to deliver quality virtual presentations. As mentioned in the previous video, one of the biggest culprits that we ever encounter when we talk about virtual presentation is the short attention span of your viewers. Now we can't blame them, it's because humans being conditioned in such a way right now. Therefore, having the right video basics in terms of the fundamentals like sound, lighting are very crucial for you to deliver engaging virtual presentation. Because the last thing that you want to have is that you have very good content, but yet because of the wrong lighting or sound, it will then compromise the quality of your presentation. The first basics which I would like to share with you is called the laser. Laser stands for lighting and background, angle, sound, energy, and the real you. So let's go into the first one. We talk about lighting and background. Best lighting that anyone could ever use for virtual presentation is sunlight. You may want to have the sunlight in front of you, so you may want to just record a video near towards your window, near towards the source of light. For those of you here, in case if you want to invest in lighting, best practice would be to have the lighting in front of you. Also, in case any one of you here, if you want to invest in additional lighting, is to place it 45 degrees to the side, left and right, and to have the source of light 45 degrees on top of your head. Of course, ensure that there's no distraction in terms of the background, with no people walking past, with no pets jumping around. So now, if you're referring to the video in front of you right now, as you could see, so that's what you can possibly do. Have the source of light one at the left 45 degree, one at the right 45 degree, and have both of them placed 45 degree facing downwards like this. Now what not to do is you have the source of light behind of you. So that's what not to do, because if you are doing so, it is very hard for people to focus on your face, because then you will get overexposed. Here are some recommendations for you, for those of you here, if you want to invest in basic lighting equipment. You may want to get started with the LED ring light that you can easily purchase from e-commerce platforms. For those of you here, if you are using a lot of recording from your cell phone, you may want to invest a selfie ring flashlight, very affordable and very powerful. For those of you here, if you want to have like a studio lighting equipment, so softbox will be a good recommendation for you. So next we're going to talk about angle. So the angle will be have the camera lens at the eye level of your eyes. So what you want to avoid is to have the lens too high, where you may look thin or you may look slim, but it looks like a vacation selfie video. That's what not to do. And of course, angle being too low is also not good as well, because you could see a double chin. At the same time, it is as if you're looking down on people and it looks like a ransom kidnap note. That's what you want to avoid. Next, we talk about sound. So we are very grateful right now because most of us have got very good earphones. So earphones are already very good sound equipment naturally by itself. So I would highly recommend you not to rely too much on the microphone and the speaker from your laptop, because it gives you a very burst sound effect. So if you are wearing a earphone, it will be already a very good start for you to deliver your virtual presentation. Now just in case if you don't want to be seen wearing the earphone, so what you can do is to place both of the earbuds on the table, just like what is shown in front of you right now. And for those of you here, if you're more serious into virtual presentations, you may want to invest in a lavalier microphone. Or for those of you here, if you're doing a lot of long distance or outdoor video recording, you may want to invest in a wireless microphone. Next, we talk about energy and real. So one of my experiences when I talk about virtual presentation is that if I speak at a normal rate, my natural self, at my 100%, only 60% of my energy gets transferred over to you. So therefore, it's a good practice for you, if you're recording a video, speak slightly faster and slightly more excited than your natural self. The reason why, and again, is because you want to get energy to get transferred over to the viewers, to the learners. So therefore, being the energetic self is helpful for you. Last but not least, it's very important for you to be real, to be true to yourself, and to be the real, authentic you. And the reason why I say so is because a lot of people here, when they are speaking in front of a camera, they become very stiff, they become very rigid, and therefore they forget their lines. So my best recommendation for you is to be your natural self. It's entirely fine if you have some pause fillers along the way, if your eyes roll up or roll down, it doesn't matter. Most important, you're present, speak as if you're speaking to a friend just over the camera lens. So this will conclude what we have in the laser. And in the next video, I will share with you more video basics to help you to increase and enhance your virtual presentations. And I will see you in the next video.